Hello, Gemini. This is Sin with Big Moon Energy. I'm going to be doing you guys' weekly tarot reading. This is going to be for May 25th through May 31st of 2026. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe. It would mean so much to me. Also, drop a comment below and let me know how your week is going or if this video resonates with you. We're going to go ahead and get started with an Angel Spirit Number Oracle card. All right. We have got 1515. This is the big break. Innovation, focus, creation, progress, momentum, mastery, achievement, and passion. An exciting opportunity, support, or extra resources are heading your way. Keep moving forward with enthusiasm and enjoy the process. True success comes from passion, and your dedication will be handsomely rewarded. We're going to go ahead and do 3 of these tea leaf oracle cards. There's one. That's a bit too many. We'll keep this one though. All right. Let's see what we have got here. We have got rainbow, and this says the most difficult part of a situation is over. And then we've got weeping willow. This is family sorrow. And then we have got fox, and this is shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. We're going to go ahead and dive into this with the tarot. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these. I'm going to be doing my version of a mini Celtic spread. All right, these are ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and lay out all of the cards, and then I will hold each one up individually and we will go over it. All right, let's go ahead and dive into this, Gemini. So first off, in the U position, we have got the Two of Cups. Okay, this card has to do with like love, romance, harmony, union. What is crossing this card though is the Ten of Wands. So regarding romance on this, there's like some overwhelm, okay? Like this could be in a positive way for some of you, where the overwhelming feelings, this could be like twin flame union, okay? This is one of those things where like finally coming together with the person that you know is your person deep down, okay? But sometimes with this Ten of Wands crossing that Two of Cups, it's also feeling like overwhelmed by the expectations of a certain relationship. For some of you, this isn't going to be particularly about romance though. This could be about a relationship in general. The Two of Cups is mostly romance though, but I feel like for some of you, this is going to be more of like there's an overwhelm in an existing relationship that you have with someone, okay? In the what you already know position, you've got the Ten of Swords, okay? 2 tens. Ten of Swords is completing a cycle. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, hey, good news, it's over. Bad news, it's over. Something is over, like really done. This is a cycle that you are aware of, and you really aren't wanting to repeat this same cycle again and again. Having this in that what you know position, you're like, I'm aware of this cycle. I don't want this trend to keep happening with me. I do not want to keep repeating the same thing over and over and over again. And that's kind of where this big break is coming in too, where you're having like this aha moment about a situation. In your recent past, you have got the Five of Swords, okay? This is really leaning heavy. This whole reading right here is really leaning heavy on there has been some sort of we could say disagreement. For some of you, this could be an actual argument with someone. That's where this overwhelm is coming from. This is where this cycle is ending, where like you are not going to go around and around again with this person. I'm really not getting that this is actually a situation. This is more or less a person, but I really want to be heavy on this doesn't necessarily indicate romance for everyone. For some of you, this could be a romantic relationship where there have been repeated cycles. But for some of you, this could be coworkers, friends, family, okay? There's been a disagreement that has happened in your recent past. Something where there was kind of like heads butting and you've been thinking about it. And that's where you're getting this closure energy where you are tired of having the same argument, the same disagreement. You're tired of not feeling heard or being seen. And you're at a point where you're like, I am closing this now. I am ending this and I am not going to continue down the same path. In the what's driving you position, you have got the Page of Pentacles, okay? This is about learning. This is about manifestation. So this is what's driving you. Excuse me. So there's like a lot of learning opportunities coming up for you this week, Gemini. Like, and I don't necessarily, this doesn't mean like, oh, you're going to school. It could for some of you. This is more like, also learning from past mistakes, learning from the past, learning things that have happened in situations from other people as well. And that's another motivating factor for you. This has to do with practical new beginnings as well, where you're closing out this cycle and you're like, I'm not starting this same thing again. Like, I'm holding myself to a higher standard. I won't have this same kind of relationship with someone else again. I have lived, I have learned. And then in your immediate future, you have got the Two of Swords, okay? This is another energy of where you are kind of closing something out. You're needing to take the blindfold off. This is where there's a decision that needs to be made. But when the Two of Swords pops up, this is like you already know the decision you need to make, Gemini. You already know the way that you need to go with this. You know which choice is the right choice for you to make, but it's kind of like a harder choice because like no matter which way you go with this, there's going to be some hurt, like there's going to be some pain, but this closure is really needing to happen for you. And you're aware of that. It's almost like you're kind of stalling it, like it's giving hanged man energy as well, where you're kind of stalling this decision because you know it's going to be hard, but yeah, you're tired of the same old thing. You're tired of the disagreements. You're tired of the overwhelm that you are feeling in this relationship with whoever it may be. And then in your advice from Spirit, we have got the Queen of Pentacles, okay? This is a very grounded earth energy. Excuse me, a very grounded earth energy here. This is practical, okay? This is like Spirit coming out and being like, hey, you've got to be practical with this decision. You know what you need to do. You have to be practical. Even if it hurts for a little bit, it won't hurt forever, Gemini. Like, it is something where this is a situation that you can't keep repeating. I know I've said that multiple times, but that's what this reading is really indicating here. Like, you can't keep repeating these same cycles with a specific person. A lot of the time when I get these cycle endings, it's having to do with situations, it's having to do with mindset, you know, growing as a person. This is very specifically based around another person in your life, Gemini, where you have got to be practical. You have got to make this choice. You have got to close out this cycle and be done with it, because it's leading to this stress, exhaustion, and overwhelm. And that's not doing you or the other party any good. And then your outcome is strength. And this card is 100% straightforward. This is where you have the strength to do this, Gemini. This card is all about having this inner personal strength where you have what it takes to make this decision. You have what it takes to close out this cycle. Even if it feels hard, even if it feels daunting, you can do it, Gemini. You can close this out. It doesn't have to be a big fight. It doesn't have to be another argument. It's just where you're like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going around and around and feeling these same feelings and just all of these things that keep coming up. They never go away. They keep coming up. I have to put a close to this. We're going to go ahead and do an animal spirit oracle card. All right. You have got card 15. Okay, Gemini, like synchronicity's crazy here. 1515, and then you have got card 15 right here. This says cow spirit. The miracles are endless. Like I said, even if this feels hard, there's going to be change, closing out this situation. There are infinite possibilities for you. There are infinite miracles for you, Gemini. Once you just push this aside, you go through with the right choice, you make the right decision, you go forward, you close it out, you are going to have so much relief, and all of these miracles are going to be coming in for you, Gemini. Thank you guys again so much for watching. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I will see you next time, Gemini.